Hello class 10th. Today we will do the optional exercise of chapter number 3, exercise 3.7, page number 68. We will be doing the easier questions first and then we will do the harder ones. I'm starting with the last question of the exercise, question number 8. You've been given that ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. You have to find the angles of the cyclic quadrilateral. Now let us recall what we know about a cyclic quadrilateral. Last year in the chapter of circles, we were introduced to the concept of a cyclic quadrilateral. A cyclic quadrilateral is one in which the vertices of the quadrilateral lie on the circle. As you can see in the figure here, that ABCD is a quadrilateral and the vertices ABCD lie on the circle. And the special thing about a cyclic quadrilateral is that the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So that's the condition we will use to make the pair of linear equations in question number 8, and then you can solve that pair of linear equations with any method of your choice. Let's write down ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. This means opposite angles are supplementary. Now pick the opposite angles carefully. The opposite angles will be A and C. This is one pair of opposite angles. The sum of these two will be 180, and the other pair will be B and D. The sum of these two will be 180. Now use the values of these two and make the equations. The value of angle A is 4y plus 20 plus the value of C is minus 4x. On simplification, you will get minus 4x plus 4y equals to 160 degrees. Since all these terms are multiples of 4, you can take 4 common. Minus x plus y in the brackets is equals to 160 degrees. This 4 can be transposed to the right hand side. So we get minus x plus y equals to 160 by 4. Simplifying, minus x plus y equals to 40 degrees. This is your first equation. Let's make the second equation. Use the values of B and D. The value of angle B is 3y minus 5 plus the value of angle D is minus 7x plus 5. The sum is 180. Simplify, you get minus 7x plus 3y equals to 180 degrees. So this is equation number 2. You can solve 1 and 2. You'll get the values of x and y. The value of x will come out to be minus 15 and the value of y comes out to be 25. Now you need not worry that yx is negative. X is not an angle. X is only being used to find the angles. So it can be negative. Let's find out the measures of the angles. Angle A is given by 4y plus 20. Use the value of y, 4 into 25 plus 20. So this will be 120 degrees. Angle B is given by 3y minus 5. Using the value of y again, this will be 70 degrees. Angle C, it's minus 4x. So minus 4 multiplied with minus 15. The value of x is minus 15. So the value of the angle is positive despite the fact that we used a negative value of x. Angle D, minus 7x plus 5, minus 7 into minus 15 plus 5 equals to 110 degrees. You can check from here. The sum of these two is 180 and the sum of these two is 180. Let's continue further. Question number 6th. Question number 6th will be your homework. You've been given two equations for which you have to make a graph. You have to draw the graphs of equations. Question number 6th. Draw the graphs of the equations. These two as given. Determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle formed by these lines and y-axis. So this you can do on your own. In case of any doubts, you can get back to me. Then question number 5. In a triangle ABC, you've been given this relation. Angle C equals to 3 times angle B. 3 into angle B equals to 2 times, in the brackets you have angle A plus angle B. Let's note this down. You have to find out the 3 angles. Question number 5. Angle C equals to 3 times angle B equals to 2 times angle A plus angle B. We will be using this given relation to make equations. Since you have 3 expressions equated with one another, you can take these in pairs. You can take first and second, second and third. So if you take these two, this will give you one equation. You take the second and the third one, this will give you the second equation. If you want, you can take first with the last one as well, but you have to make 2 equations. Now the fact is, we need to find out the values of angle A, angle B and angle C. There are 3 angles to be found, but you cannot represent these 3 with 3 different variables. You need to use only 2 variables. So what I'll do, I will take the first angle as X, the second one as Y, and for the third angle I will use the angle sum property of triangle, so that I don't have a third variable. Let's just work on this, then we will make the equations. Let angle A equals to X, angle B equals to Y, then by angle sum property of triangle, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degrees. Using the values of A and B as assumed, X plus Y plus angle C equals to 180 degrees. So angle C from here comes out to be 180 minus, together these as a sum transposed to the other side, this is what I get. Now I'll use these, the value of angle A, the value of angle B and the value of angle C in these expressions and obtain my 2 equations.